My name is Gilbert, and I'm an attorney with Sanchez and Associates. Today I would like to talk about domestic violence injunctions, what they are, who qualifies to get them, and how they're defined. Who qualifies to get them? People that are in the same family or people that live together, such as domestic partners, spouses. You can also get an injunction for one of your children. You'll have to file a petition for that. Aunts, uncles, grandparents, they all qualify for a petition and to file a petition for domestic violence. Why would somebody want to do that? The basis that you have to think about before filing for a domestic violence injunction is, am I in imminent fear of becoming a victim of domestic violence? Excuse me. And to ask yourself that question, of course, you need to know what domestic violence acts qualify as placing one in imminent fear. Assault, battery, sexual molestation of a child, kidnapping, false imprisonment, types of harassment or severe emotional trauma. All of these things can be defined as domestic violence. So what do you do when you feel like you're going to be a victim or have been a victim? Most courthouses have confidential assistance where you can go receive help to fill out the packet for domestic violence. When you do that, be succinct. Start with the most recent act that occurred and work backwards if you have a history of domestic violence that's been occurring. But be careful not to write 5 or 6 pages. The duty judge, who's the one that's going to review it and make a decision as to whether to grant the petition or not, does not want to be presented with a very large volume of information, but pertinent information, of course. Once the duty judge has the injunction, he or she will review it, and they will decide whether to grant it on a temporary basis or deny it. If it's denied, it's over. If it's granted, they will set an evidentiary hearing 7 to 10 days from the date of filing your petition to have a miniature trial, an evidentiary hearing. It may be at this time that you want to consider hiring an attorney, because as I said, it's a miniature trial. You will need evidence, testimony, medical reports, photographs. Perhaps the law enforcement officers will need to testify, and you may need assistance regarding those things. Once that is accomplished, then you can go forward with obtaining the injunction. And why would one want an injunction? Well, the obvious, of course, is to restrain an individual that has been either injuring you or about to from doing any further. You can also get exclusive use and possession of your home through the injunction, protection of your children, as I've said before, through the injunction, child support, time sharing. Those can also be addressed in a domestic violence court. So if you are considering filing an injunction, then you know that you are in danger or that you have been injured. So be smart, get safe, we can help.